Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Aerobiz Supersonic Retro Let's Play Episode 6. So when we last left our burgeoning empire, we were just gearing up for the Olympics to be hitting Rome, and by the looks of the lines here in Europe, it looks like we're the only show in town, so that will be quite nice for us. We should be able to tap into that route pretty effectively. So I think I'm just going to end the turn here since all of our agents are busy. Business, yeah, people are still going to Vienna. I don't know if that will end when the Olympics begins. I don't know if the Olympics and the just the generic sightseeing events are interchangeable, or if they can both be in effect in different parts of the world or not, or if the Olympics will replace this one. But I'm going to go to Vienna anyway. It's a nice town. Alright, got our promotion successful, so we re-upped our service gambit in North America, so that will just make everyone going to and from New York, it'll fill up the flights a little bit more. Alright, interregional flights, we are still kicking butt. Sunrise is still up there. They're the only one that's really got, yeah, where we are now dominating in Europe, because, well, we're the only game in town at the moment, interregionally speaking anyway. Now, I'm still curious about how, because I technically am beating Sunrise at their own turf, but they haven't declared me #1 in Southeast Asia yet. We're certainly kicking butt and taking names profit-wise. 385 mil, about more than 3 times what Sunrise is making, and then poor Iranian and Aeromex is just circling in the drain. Yeah, see, Southeast Asia, I don't know what it's counting in terms of flights there, but yeah, they're still dominating. But you know what? They're not in an unbreakable position. Ooh, all right, a new airplane, the A360, a successful maiden flight. So yeah. All right, we are #1, and yeah. See, now it says we're in #1 in Southeast Asia. You know what? I was probably looking at the wrong color. So all right, so we are #1 in 3 territories. We need 6, so we are literally halfway to beating this game here. I think I'm going to not try to unentrench the Middle East, just because Iranians just got a ton of passengers in there. And it will just be an unprofitable mess to try and race to the bottom and fight them with that. I am willing to tangle with Aeromex since I'm already there, and Africa shouldn't be too much of a problem. Neither should Oceania, I should say. 14 slots in New York, nice. All right, so we got 1 agent free. Oh yeah, we're gonna have that big old route between between them and. Did I order any? I didn't order any planes. What does my plane stock look like? Well, let's find out, shall we? Now, this will be in direct competition with Sunrise's route, but I don't want them to get that free game there. Nope. The 777s, yeah. We got a couple of those. Yeah, I think that'll do nicely. 10 flights. Let's see what the competition is doing here. So they have got, so I was thinking they got 747-400. So they got the beasts here. 40% profit margin. Not while I'm in town. Only 4 routes though. So we are going to flood them. You know what? We're just going to keep it at average fare, and see what this does to their numbers. Should knock a big old hole in them. Okay, I'm sure I could do something else with that. I mean, I guess I could throw 1 more plane on there. What are the rest of my agents doing here? Just to remind me, you are bidding for slots in Vienna, done in 3 months. And in Paris, so I'm going to need to buy some planes today, and you're doing the ad campaign. Okay. So let me buy some planes to go between there. We'll stick with our friend Boeing. Now, it is a fairly short flight. Yeah, I don't want to go too big here. And I guess I could go for one of the MDs. Well, you know what? We're gonna go to the 777s here. And just because it's nice to have them in reserve, I'm just gonna order 4. I'm not gonna use 4 on the Vienna flight. I'm probably gonna use 1, but it's just good to have them in reserve. Also, when the Olympics hits and I need to get more flights going there, I can always put that in. Okay, so we've got that. We've got some cash to spare. I could use this agent to go purchase a business somewhere. That might be nice. Europe is definitely a potential. Southeast Asia, I could go buying something there. Oceania. I might need that because I'm going to be fighting tooth and nail with them. So it might behoove me to buy something here. Choices. Yeah, let me buy something here. Just because I'm gonna need the passenger boost to fight with Sunrise over this region. I'm not fighting with them at the moment, but at least it'll boost the flight going there. Alright, what kind of route do I want to take here? See, that's leisure. No, so yeah, that's culture, and then 2 service options here. And wow, that is an expensive commuter airline. Holy crap. And then these guys are generic that you can't really promote off of. So the question is, am I going to need to go the route of promoting? You know what? I'm not going to go the route of promoting, so I'm going to buy up the generics here. We'll start with just the simple city hotel. Once I start going into the region proper, I'll buy that travel agency. Neither of them you can promote, but they both across the board boost your ridership. So it's useful if to buy those if you're not intending to promote. Alright, everyone is done. Our planes are ordered. So let's hit the turn. Hey, Airmex is doing something. Right, what are you doing, Sunrise? Alright, another route and uh-oh. This looks like it's going to be some sort of bad weather, probably. But what city is it going to hit? Ah. Nandi! Okay. Oh, and I think that's the Olympics. Yep. And the Vienna boost is gone, so my theory about them being incompatible is true. I'm still going to go to Vienna just to shore up my Europe numbers. It's 1 flight. I'm not going to go crazy in Europe because you can only have 40 flights, 40 routes in total. And if you run out of those, then you're in bad shape. So I might have to close some routes down somewhere. I might trim a few from North America since I'm not being deeply challenged there. Oops. 381, not bad. Yeah, I am kicking button. Now, Middle East versus South America. Actually, Middle East is a little easier to unroute compared to South America, but it's also probably less profitable comparatively. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. Right, Sunrise is. Ha! I made their Miami route unprofitable. You saw the little red speck there. All right, City Hotel, giving us a little boost. 5 slots in Vienna, 14 slots in Paris. Not too shabby. Got some 777s. All right, let's go to Europe and open up this route, and also take a look at New York to Paris to Rome is only 51% despite the Olympics there. That's slightly disappointing. Now, I'm going to buy a business here in Paris just because I've got enough flights coming to and from. Let's open up our new route here. Might as well make use of our Vienna. Yeah, it's only a short hop. It might not be too terribly profitable, but a single 777 will, yeah, it's more than enough to do the 5 flights by itself. We'll stick with the average fare. There we go. And yeah, let's buy a business in Paris to boost our routes. I'm going to go first, again, something generic, so because I'm not going to waste time advertising in here, especially since no one else seems to be too aggressively going after it. Ooh, a Grand Hotel might be nice. And I've got the cash to pull it off. Alright, Grand Hotel. Grand Hotel it is. Alright, we got 2 more agents free. I think I'm going to make a push into another region here. I think I'm going to tap into Africa. Because, yeah, no one's made any regional flights here. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to negotiate for some slots. And let's go to Lagos. Actually, let me take a look at the stats for the different cities. Africa is really lousy. You're not going to turn much in the way of profits here, just because the economy and the tourism are both equally low. So it's a matter of the lesser of all the evils. All right, yeah, Cairo is the most well developed. Oh, and they bought a city hotel here. Luckily, there's 2 hotels to buy. I might need to buy one myself. All right, so Lagos. I'm looking for. Yeah, Lagos is no, not so good. Nairobi, not so good. I might look at Tunis. There are other cities. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna want to go to Tunisia. There's no reason not to. Oops. Tunis. Yeah, Tunis is friendly with us. We're not gonna go crazy with slots here. I'm gonna go for 5 slots because I think that's all we can really do. I mean, actually, you know what? Since I can, let's 6 months. Okay, we can do 6 months. I'll grab them just because having the extras. If I need to goose my ridership in the area just to take the #1 spot, and then here's what you're gonna do. You're not gonna negotiate for slots. You're actually gonna open up the hub here in Cairo. Because I do need that to have originating flights from here. Yes. Alright, I don't need to buy any more planes. Because I already still have a stock here. So, let's end the turn. Alright, interregional. Actually, probably should be a little bit higher for me since I got that hotel in Paris. Yep, my European numbers are nice and healthy. Southeast Asia. Yeah, they made a bid to and you know what? They might take it back, but that's okay. I'm going to focus on dominating the rest of the world. I keep doing the wrong button. All right, profits are down a little bit. I don't remember. Alright. Oh, 747 400 is going bye-bye, so I guess we're going to have to use the 500 if we want to go for the big one. And the A360, I'm going to be curious about this. And I don't care about what the TU thing. And I don't care about Alushkin either. Alright, regional hub, get. Uh-oh. We have an unprofitable route, even with this hotel. Let's go fix that unprofitable route. We might need to get the MD100 on this thing just because of how small a hop it is. New York to Paris, New York to Paris, Paris to Rome, and Paris to Vienna. Yeah, ugh. Just not a lot of takers. Alright, we're going to order one MD-100, just because we just need the smaller plane. I know I'm not going to get the discount for it, but it's an MD-100. It's dirt cheap comparatively, and it won't throw me out of the 50% Boeing range. Actually, I might want to order a couple of these little dinky things. And actually, hang on, before I do that, let me take a look at what the A360 is. Just in the off chance that they made a brand new pond hopper. Yeah, A340, nope. A360, no, that's not a pond hop. Wait a minute. 500 seats, but it only goes 3,000 miles. It's got good mileage. It's an interesting beast, I have to say. Like, this thing on my Miami route would be tasty. Yeah, that is an interesting beast. I must say. You know what? A Seoul to Tokyo route with these things would be really interesting. But it's not a pond hopper, and right now I need pond hoppers, especially for Africa. We're gonna need pond hoppers for Africa because I think it has the range to hit everything in Africa, and we don't need that many seats. Yeah, we'll go for 4 of them. Alright, so next, we'll leave that route unprofitable for now, and we'll just swap the planes out later. And alright, we got two people here. Let's get one negotiating for more slots in Cairo proper. Should only take me 3 months. We'll get the max here. 6 months! Huh. Alright, well, that'll slow things down just a little bit. I'll live. I'll open the route with 2 slots and next turn, and then go from there. And I do think I'm going to buy that other city hotel in Cairo, just so we can be competitive with Sunrise, in case they start doing some nonsense. It's cheap enough. Alright, all of our agents are occupied. That's good. Ordered my planes. Don't think I need to, yeah, I don't need to do anything else, so I think I'm good. Alright, everyone else biding their time, saving up some cash. Alright, Europe, we are still number 1. Middle East, got Iranians stranglehold there. Southeast Asia, we should still be number 1 because Sunrise didn't open up any new routes. Sunrise still has Oceania, which is going to be my next stop after Africa. And we are still dominating our home turf, and then there's Air Max in here. I'm still going to go after South America. Alright, profits are up, which is good. Sunrise, ooh, getting those 747-400s before they're taken off production. Alright, we got the hotel. We've got those slots. And we got the MD-100s. Okay, let's go to Africa. We'll make the route with the 2 slots for now, and we'll just upgrade it to more if we end up needing it. We might not, depending on how poor the traffic is here. And yeah, we just want the pond hopper. Thank you. And we'll start with average fare and see what goes on there. It's kind of funny that it's like the only real good pond hopper in this era. The other eras, like the earlier ones, have a lot of pond hoppers that are quite efficient to choose from, and it's the longer range planes that are a bit of a rarity. Especially in the first era. The first era is like nothing but pond hoppers, and then maybe you get like one really good one down the line. Yeah, Paris to Rome. Well, the Olympics are over now, so I don't think we need quite so many here. So let's pull a plane off of it. We don't need that many flights. That'll give me some in reserve here. Paris to Vienna. We can swap you for an MD-100. And we'll set that, and then we'll keep tweaking these routes as needed. And for these others, yeah, why am I at -10 for... I can goose my prices here a little bit since I'm carrying full loads here. New York to Paris. Oh, you know what I could do? Well, I don't have any more MD-12s. I was about to say I could... how far is this flight? What's the distance? Does it say the distance here? It does not say the distance here. But to say I could just make more flights. Don't want to get in the... Actually, the MD-12s I could probably swap for something else. Alright, we got those set, so we're good. Alright, let's go dipping into Oceania. So we're going to do a couple of things here. First, we're going to get one agent setting up our regional hub. And since they have a couple of flights here, we're going to need a couple of flights here ourselves, just to make it happen. Now, hang on. I do want to see what... Alright, so Sydney... Let's check out Sydney here. Good economy, not as low... I'm surprised about the tourism, but because it has a good economy, it will play nice with other places that have good tourism numbers. Let's take a look at Perth. Not good tourism, despite it being another major city. Let's take a look at Auckland. A little better, not great. I have a feeling we're gonna have to go. Yeah, see, yep, yeah, AI knows what they're doing. They're going after the touristy areas. Nomia, yeah, you're good. 70. Nandi, yeah, you know what, we're gonna just go for all three of those, is what we're gonna do. We'll go for the one that he's not, Nomia. Go for slight 9 months, ouch. Alright, it'll take us a little while to break into to this place, but don't have much of a choice. And then, yeah, we'll go for Nandi. Now that the storms are over. 6 months, okay. And, alright. We should be good on planes, so let's end the turn. Ooh, what do we got here? Saipan. Oh, I think that's us. I think we're going to Saipan right now. So that's going to be a boost for us. Alright, we are dominating there. We're the only game in town in Africa. And only a few people, but since we're the only one flying interregionally there, then we get the win there in terms of dominating the region. Alright, Air Mex. Alright, profits continuing to climb quite nicely. I think I'm going to stop doing ad campaigns. Ooh, Japan! Japan wants something. Well, we're already friendly with them. But let me see what they want. Regional hub is open city. And we got more slots in Cairo, just in case we need them. Environmental problems around Tokyo are getting worse. a lot of money is. You know what? Why not? All right, we can do a route to Japan. In fact, let me get someone there. That will shore up some, and we'll get those new A3 whatevers with the 500 person capacity. They should, yeah, they're gonna let us go nice and big here. Now 6 months. Wish it wouldn't take that long. Alright, you. We'll see, P to P. You take 9 months, dang it. And I'm going to have to do the waiting here, because I want a third route will pretty much guarantee that I'll have more people in this region. Yeah, we should be alright then. Don't need to buy more planes. We'll buy the A360. Probably only need one. Oh, Saipan! I forgot to take a look at Saipan. Probably goose the prices. Alright, still in Europe, still in Africa. Oh, I forgot to update my Africa flight just to see if it needed more planes and routes and what have you. Then I think we're going to dive into South America. And they're still unprofitable, Airmex and Iranian, so they're never really going to expand. I mean, the AI, if they were players, they'd have gotten a game over by now. But they, whoa! Russia has joined the European community. Oh, good for you, Russia. Ah, they're shoring up. Yeah, and they want some of that Saipan action. So yeah, I'm definitely glad I'm going after the Tokyo route there. 5 slots in Nandi. We're gonna want to get some more slots in here. Yeah, in Seoul. We should be able to pick that up quite easily since we have a hub here. Yep. Take everything I can. 6 months. I keep forgetting about the 6 months negotiation timer for this. Quite annoying. Alright, let's get some, let's get those new A360s that just came out. For our impending Tokyo flight. You can only, these things are expensive. Let's start with the 1, because we're going to get a lot of flights per week out of that. And as far as the 777s will be fine for Oceania, and we got plenty of those in stock. Alright, well, I think this is a good stopping point here. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar, signing out. See ya!